Welcome to this Drupal video. In this video, we will discuss how to use the accessibility tool that comes with Drupal as it is configured by City and County of San Francisco. In order to run the tool, you need to be in your page within Drupal. So it doesn't matter the state of the page, whether it's published or still in draft mode. My page, for example, is actually published under status over here. But when I click on it, I'm in the content screen to get access to that menu, by the way. When I click on the page, it brings me to a place where I can see the different tabs, and that's my goal, because the accessibility tool is one of the tabs that I have here. And when I click on accessibility, that link for accessibility, it actually runs the tool for me automatically. Now, what does accessibility mean? It means that you are providing content for a user who is experiencing your website through a screen reader reading that content aloud to them. So for example, where a web page might have an image, you need to make sure that there is what is called an alt text, an alternate text information for that image, so that the user who is not seeing the image can have a description or some alternate text for the image read aloud to them by the screen reader. Other kinds of objects on your page that will need to have accessibility standards met include things such as tables, because tables need to have the link between the data and the headings, column or row headings, set up for the screen reader so the screen reader can read that aloud correctly to the user. Once you have clicked on the link for accessibility and Drupal has run that tool for you, it will report back to you any either major problems, of which I don't have any, or minor problems, which you may see on your page if it's an older page. It's typical these days that when you're adding a new image, for example, through Drupal, there's actually built-in requirements within the tool already to help you meet these accessibility standards. You'll be asked, for example, for an alternate text information when you add an image. However, if you have pages that are older, that have not been reviewed or not been worked on for some time, you may find that when you run them through the accessibility tool, that you may have either major problems such as a missing alt text tag or some minor problems. If that happens, Drupal will report that to you and give you the information that you need to be able to make the correction. And for that reason, because we want all of the pages on everybody's website to meet the accessibility standards, we do encourage everybody to run their pages through the accessibility tool that comes for you with the Drupal program as configured for City and County of San Francisco. Thanks for learning about how to use the accessibility tool.